All right, here goes a quick tour of the Hyperspin arcade cabinet I have for sale. I'm gonna try to show you guys as much as I can without making this video too long. So this cabinet, I got it from a gentleman that won it in a GameStop contest. Not sure what kind of contest it was, but they were promoting Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And yeah, this was the prize of this contest, which is pretty cool. It originally came with Xbox 360 Mad Catz arcade sticks. I got rid of those because I wanted to run Hyperspin on this. So I installed this very nice X-Arcade tank stick. It actually fits really good. It fits even better than the original arcade sticks that were in here. I upgraded the parts on this tank stick to IO Euro competition parts with convex buttons. As you can see, you got more buttons on the side here, on the back, and on the bottom also, just to keep some of the exit buttons and other buttons like that out of the way so nobody's accidentally pressing them and kicking you out of a game. But this is the way the game looks. It's pretty big. I'm 6'2", and it's, I don't know, about an inch or two taller than me. This TV is a 32-inch Samsung 1080p TV. I don't remember the model, but it was a very nice model. Multiple HDMI inputs. Yeah, it works very well with the PC that's in the system. Let me show you guys a little bit more. You can see pretty much a view of every angle from the pictures in the eBay ad. So let me take you guys down here. So this is what you see when you turn on the machine, or at least when you plug it in. Down here, I thought about adding a coin mechanism, coin door, but there's no need because, you know, you can just coin up with a button. But I did add this decal that makes it look like it has a coin door. Comes with a USB hub if you want to connect wired controllers or a keyboard or a mouse or something like that. You just hook it up to here and then go straight to the PC. So we just open this up. So the PC I bought from arcade1.com, and you guys, just a little feed. You guys can go to that website. I think it's arcade-1.com. And the guy sells a whole bunch of all-in-one PCs that run Hyperspin. They're very nice. I bought the best one at the time. I think I bought it about a year ago. I couldn't tell you the specs. I'll try to find them when I put this ad up. But, you know, it comes with a multiple terabyte hard drive, you know, tens of thousands of games, you know, stuff that you're never going to get through. I mean, you're never going to get through that many games. Everything from the old school stuff like Pac-Man, Centipede, all the way to new stuff like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 5. So, and everything runs real well. You know, again, I got like the most expensive system he was selling at the time. So it came with one of the better graphics cards. The system here has a Sony subwoofer soundbar combo, which sounds really good. There's multiple fans installed, exhaust fans, or I'm not sure what you call them. There's two down here, and I think there's two up top. I keep them disconnected because it doesn't get that hot in here. And as you can see, I mean, there's tons of room. So they're not really needed, so I keep them disconnected. But I guess anybody else, if they wanted to, they can have them connected. If they put other stuff in here, that's going to make things run hot. But yeah, once you plug it in, all you do is you come in and you turn on your PC here. And then the subwoofer should already be on. And then you just wait till it loads up, and it loads straight into Hyperspin. It's got a little intro screen. You'll see here in a second. We'll let it play out. And it loads pretty quick. You're up and going in probably a minute or two. So it's got a very nice marquee here. It's a lit marquee. I'm not sure what kind of material it is, but obviously it's somewhat see-through, but it's pretty thick. And yeah, the artwork on this cabinet's amazing. I don't know what company they used to build this thing, but it's very nice. I mean, yeah, the artwork is top-notch. And the cabinet's in like new condition from when I got it. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? Oh, it also came with, which I'll be throwing in also, the special edition of Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which itself comes with like a miniature Piggy Bank Arcade. So that'll be coming with it. I never put it together, but yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, it'll have this little intro and I'll let it play out, but if you wanted to, you could just press a button and it'll stop and it'll take you straight into the system. So yeah, that sound you're hearing again comes from this sound bar. So 32-inch TV and the sound bar is wider than that. So I'm not sure, I guess maybe 36-inch sound bar. So that'll tell you that the cabinet's probably, I don't know, 40 inches wide. I'll take all the measurements and add them to the ad so you know exactly what you're gonna get. So almost every system uses the arcade stick, the tank stick, but there are some systems that use controllers, obviously like the one that's shown. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm also going to be throwing in 2 wired Xbox 60 controllers, which are the best for the system. So we'll put these here, and these are, I bought them brand new and they're still in like new condition. So these will come with the arcade cabinet for the systems that do need the controllers. Like I know Dreamcast needs it. I think the Wii needs it. So if you guys go to arcade-1.com or to the guy's YouTube channel, he explains pretty much the whole system. And he does a lot better job than I do. So pretty much this is just to show you guys the cabinet itself. But let me go into the system real quick. So yeah, you can just start scrolling through. And I'll just scroll through some of the stuff that it has. And if you guys are familiar with Hyperspin, you guys will recognize all this. I mean, all these systems, and it just has anything and everything you could think of. From Nintendo to PlayStation 2. I mean, it has so much stuff. So I'll show you guys. I'll jump into some MAME stuff here real quick once it comes back around. Here, let me see. There's Nintendo. So MAME should be coming up here soon. There's Neo Geo. Yeah, so once you get to something like this, it'll show you a little preview video. I hear the kids coming. But there you go. So you'll just press a button to get into the games. We'll go to my favorite games. You can make a favorites list. And there you go. So now you're in the favorites list. So just to show you guys how fast the system runs, let me find, here, Killer Instinct is a game that is kind of difficult to emulate. So I'll show you guys how it runs on this system. And obviously it's the PC has way more power than you need for this game. But for some reason, like I know the Raspberry Pi 3s can't run this game, but here it is. So you'll come down here. I have the credit button mapped to the side here. Just add my credits, start, and you're up and going. And boom, you're going. I mean, this game runs like butter, smooth. All right, so then you come in here. So again, I mapped the exit button on the bottom. So I'll press the exit button, come back out to the main system. And let me show you guys something a little more intensive, something that goes harder on the system. And again, still everything runs well. Nothing's gonna make the system chug, make the PC chug. Let's see, let's find the, I'm not sure how they're listed. Maybe computer games. I'm looking for like Street Fighter 5. Alright, sorry this is taking a while. I just gotta find it. I probably passed it up a few times. I'm looking through my phone here. Alright, let's see. So there's MS-DOS. There's Cave Capcom. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut when I finally find it. Alright, so I found that it was listed under Microsoft Windows. It's just a smaller icon, so I kept on missing it. But there it is. You just go in there. Again, you press start. Player 1 start, and it'll take you to see what games are available on this platform. That's what I should be calling them, platforms, not systems. Yeah, multiple platforms. So yeah, it's got a whole bunch of stuff. I've never actually gone here. I'm more into the older games, but here you go. You got Mortal Kombat 9, you got Mortal Kombat 10, and it doesn't have Mortal Kombat 11, but if you wanted to, you can install it on the system, and trust me, it's gonna run great. It's gonna run amazing. This game is pretty graphics intensive, and it looks amazing. About the only game I played on here at length was Street Fighter V. Although I play this game a lot more on my PS4, but the same thing. Just go ahead and press player one start, and it'll show you how fast it loads up a PC game. You know, a little slower than your regular Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, or you know, some of the old stuff, but it's still very quick. So there you go, it's up and running. Yeah, so the system is not connected to the internet. The guy from Arcade One suggests you don't, just you avoid any kind of malware, spyware, anything like that. So yeah, I never connect the system to the internet. But you can, and you can actually get Fightcade going and stuff like that, but I just never bothered. So we'll get out of here. Okay. So we'll go to survival. Go easy, we can.
Better not disappoint me.
Yeah, so you'll get going. Obviously you could play versus player one versus player two. And then I'll show you guys once this game gets going. I will grab the remote for the subwoofer here, and I will raise the volume so you guys can see how loud it gets and how good it sounds. So here you go, this game's full screen, so you can see how the entire screen is filled up.
If you stand in my way, I will kill you.
Yeah, I mean, the graphics are amazing, so. Yep. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, smooth, man, smooth. All right, let me raise the volume here in a second. All right, let's see. So there you go, without going too loud, I mean, that sounds really good. Real clear, bass is just right. All right, turning it down. And then,
Game over.
let me try to get out of the game here. Let's see, retry for starts. Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to get to the main screen without putting the phone down. But yeah, you pretty much go to the main screen, and then it has a little door here that says just exit software or something like that. And it'll take you back to the original Hyperspin menu. So yeah, that's gonna be the cabinet itself. Let me think if I gotta show you guys something else. I don't think so. If I do, you'll see another cut. But if you guys have any questions, just let me know. And yeah, shoot me a message. Thanks. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how to get out of here. So yeah, you're back in the main screen here. You just go over to the little door I told you guys about. You go exit. Did I ask you, are you sure? Yes. And then, yeah, you're back on the main screen. We'll get out of the PC games, and then you're back to picking out another platform to play. And again, you're talking about tens of thousands of games here. So, oh, one more thing I want to show you guys. So if you guys pick a platform that needs a controller, it'll tell you. It'll have the controller symbol. So let's find Dreamcast real quick. It's coming up. There it is. Okay. So if you go to Dreamcast, you'll see yeah, you go in there. It'll show you here on the bottom right. It has a little controller symbol. So yeah, for the Dreamcast, you're gonna need controllers. But again, I'll be including these official Microsoft wired controllers. And you can configure the system with wireless Xbox One or Xbox 360 controllers, but I don't know, I'm lazy, so it was easier just to get these wired ones, and they work perfect. There's no issues, no mapping issues, nothing like that. But yeah, so let's get out of here. Also, I'm going to be throwing in this Arcade 1-Up stool. It's the Mortal Kombat stool. This one only came with the Mortal Kombat Arcade 1-Up bundle, so that's really the only way you can get it. I had that, but I ended up selling it, so I did keep the stool, but that's going to be included with the cabinet. It's the perfect height, yeah, and it fits great with the cabinet. I also got to mention I'm in Glen Ellen, Illinois, which is, I don't know, about a 40-minute drive, 30 minutes from Chicago. I'm about 13 miles away, pretty quick. You're definitely going to need a truck or a large van to fit this. Again, I'll put the dimensions in the eBay ad. But the good thing is that I'm on a slab here. It's a 1-story ranch, and there's the front door. This does have to come off. But all it is 3 bolts. One here, one there. Straight through. Comes off real easy. And it's very easy to disconnect. The X-Arcade tank stick has a couple quick disconnects, which again makes it real easy to take apart. So once that thing's off, it goes to the door very easy. And yeah, so again, straight out the door, simple, no problem. Okay, I think that's it for now. I'll check you guys later, and thanks for watching.